It's a new year full of opportunities, so let's talk 2023 goals and 4 important lessons I learned along the way. Let's go! Happy New Year, everyone. My name is author Mandi Lynn, and I am a Canadian author of children's books, as well as an upcoming Christian fantasy novel, which is right there. So as you can see here with Brittany Wang's workbook, I put all the work that I needed in that booklet, and I got myself a bullet journal, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of how it looks like inside, but I put all these things in here so that I can keep myself accountable. That's why I'm sharing it with you. And also know exactly what I need to do without stressing, and especially not adding new things. If it's not on the list, I can't do it. And I think that will really help me. Let me share how it looks like inside. So first goal that I have for 2023 is to publish Ember in the Mist. So Ember in the Mist is my debut novel of the Pure Gems of BETZARIA, and it is scheduled to release in March 28th, 2023, so in the spring. It's available for pre-order, so if you're looking to pre-order it either in paperback version or in an ebook, the description is below so you can go and do that. And in this video too, there is the pre-order campaign form. So if you pre-order my book, you are going to be eligible to get goodies or gifts along with the book. And that also includes like having a special access page on Ember in the Mist for the pre-order campaign specifically. And the only way to have access to that and have all the other gifts that come along with it is if you pre-order Ember in the Mist. You want goodies? You want the book too? Pre-order my book, and then you will be able to get all those things. And if you don't want to miss any more information I'll be giving and exactly what I'll be giving as the gifts during this pre-order campaign, if you subscribe to my channel, you will see what the gifts are through my newsletter, and hopefully it will get you a little bit excited for my book that is coming up. 2, I am going to be doing Camp NaNoWriMo again, but this time for book 2. I'm going to start outlining book 2 in March. That's what it says right here. In April, I will be able to start writing Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm hoping to do 50,000 words, so I'm looking forward to writing book 2. Number 3, author spotlights, clear tiers, and engagement for supporting authors. So that's what I have here. I'm hoping to help authors. I know I won't be able to be in multiple places at the same time, but I'm hoping that, for instance, if you look down in the description below, there is author spotlights, a form that is clearly stating what you need. If you pick the first tier, this is what you do. Second tier, this is what you do. Third tier, this is what you do. You fill the forms. I have access to it, so the cutoff will be on Friday, so that on Saturday I can check and send all the emails. That's going to be there so that I can help authors, including novels, children's book, and I will be making a video also to share more about author spotlights as well. Number 4, start consignments. I'm hoping to partner with Indigo Chapters for sure, but I would also like to explore bookstores and the library. And I've never done a consignment before, but I'm hoping to have that for my children's books as well as Ember in the Mist. And I think it will be a great experience to also give exposure to my books and my work. Okay, number 5, write and publish book number 3. If I look back on the chart, I'm going to start writing book number 3 in September. So book number 3 is going to be the third book in the bedtime series. So as you can see, Go to Sleep Little Peep is a bedtime story. A Lonely Hoot is also a bedtime story. And there's going to be a third book that follows. And for sure, it's going to be bilingual, like these two were. So I'm going to start writing in September, communicating with my illustrator, and we'll start getting it ready. So we'll have October and November to work it out so that it can come out in December. Okay, I gotta go back now. Okay, number 6. First NaNoWriMo event in November. And this is going to be for a new project called Project Snowflake. This is going to be a serial series. So a serial, it's kind of like episodes. So for instance, if you look at a novel like this, or the ones that I have up here, except for right here, it says On Wings of Ash and Dust, except for this one. These novels, or most novels, are equivalent to a movie. But a serial is equivalent to a TV show. And in one novel, there are multiple little episodes. So it's like one book is the season and there are little episodes inside. So Project Snowflake is going to be a serial. Number 7, Marketplace summer events. So in the summer, I'm really hoping to do book signings and do farmers markets so that I can sell my books in my community so that they know that there's a local author where they can get books from. And I think that's going to be really fun because my sister and I really like going to farmers markets, and I love seeing the local businesses and small businesses there, and I would love to be part of them as well. So that's what I'm hoping to do this summer. Number 8, author course. At my school right now, I am doing a publishing club with students from grade 4 all the way to grade 7. And they are writing their own books. So we start brainstorming, working on our books, writing our books. And when we get back to school, because now we're on school break, I am going to work with them in editing the book, revising our books, all the way until they publish their own children's book. So I'm hoping to do the same for you if you're ever interested, or anyone who would like to write a children's book but with an author course. So I really want to plan it out well so that it can be like a self-serve course. You watch the videos, you have courses, you have documents to do. It will not come out this year for sure, but I'm working on the behind the scenes needed for it to be ready in 2024. Number 9. I am hoping to post consistently on Instagram, be consistent not with reaching goal numbers like followers or subscribers, but being consistent with what I can control. I want to make sure that I am posting 5 posts at least a week and 3 reels. That's the bare minimum. And repurpose them through shorts, TikToks, stories. And for goal number 10, I am hoping to send at least 12 newsletters all year. So that means 1 newsletter a month. And for YouTube, I would like to post a minimum of 2 videos each month. So if I can meet 2 every month, that's a lot of videos compared to what I did last year. So that means there's growth. For my personal goals, I have 4 of them. My first one is to read more books. So this year I'm hoping to read 20 books, and I'm looking forward to them, and I'm really excited. Number 2, to travel. I hardly ever leave Edmonton. I'm always here. I need to explore. So I am hoping to travel. 3, I am hoping to strengthen my relationships. So that's my relationship with God, with devotions and more prayers, and the same with people, engaging with others, being more of service with my church and my school community and my local community. It's also understanding and caring for others around you. And number 4, taking breaks. I don't know how I can emphasize this. I must take a break. If I feel that there's too much on me, I must take a break. So yeah, those are my goals for 2023, and I am really excited for the year to come. I am grabbing my phone right now because I am going on Canva. You look really and I am looking at the lessons I jotted down here because there were 4 important lessons that I learned in 2022 that I'm hoping to take with me this new year. So the first thing I learned is boundaries are not limitations. Yes, sometimes we feel that when we put boundaries around ourselves, we are limiting ourselves, but really we are putting those boundaries to protect ourselves. And those limits are healthy. It's actually going to be beneficial to the progress that you are working on. And I learned that putting boundaries was very important. Number 2, overachieving isn't productive. It's good to have goals. Yes, it's good to reach them and have big dreams. But trying to do everything at once is definitely not healthy. And that's one thing I learned to do. I took the hiatus because my sisters and I went and started doing a kickboxing program, which was very needed for us. But at the same time, I was teaching full time. Same time, there's a pandemic going on and my students are sick. And the same time, I was working so hard on my book. So yeah, it makes sense that I became sick. There were so many things going on and I needed to take care of myself. And this is an important thing to know. Number 3, things still change even with the best effort. Did I plan to be sick? No. And I tried my best. I tried to go on the lives. I tried to get organized. If you're sick, you're sick. If you need to rest, you need to rest. As much as you put effort sometimes, some things are going to be out of your control. And knowing that in advance is good because you can't do everything exactly the way you want it to be. There are going to be times where you have to be flexible or times, which are very important, to let things go. Okay, I can't do it this year. I'll do it next year. That's fine. And the 4th one, taking a break to slow down is a good thing. Take a break and don't worry. And I have to think about it. What's more important, burning myself out so much that my book won't come out, or taking a break so my book can come out? And the break is what I took. And those are the 4 goals that I found very important. So thank you so much for listening to my 2023 goals. If you love this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you know anyone who will benefit from this, please share it with them. If you have any 2023 goals, what are they? I would love to know so that I can encourage you as well. Once again, if you are interested in pre-ordering Ember in the Mist, it's in the description below. And you can also sign up for the pre-order campaign so that I can be sending you links for important things that are related to this book and other gifts that will come along the way so that you can have your goodies before or during the week of the release of my debut novel. If you are an author or a writer and you would just like to have a little bit more exposure for your books, please subscribe to the author spotlights below so that I can help support you, because I believe authors supporting authors is the best way to build our community. Thank you again for listening. I wish you all the best. Have a blessed year, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.